Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night and it's a busy night at Delta T Racing. It's more like Delta T Gaming these days, as we have so much for you tonight. We have, right now, you're watching the stream of F1 with Division 1 at round 6 of the championship in Monaco. At the same time, the stream is starting from Division 3, also in Monaco. And also tonight, we have the FIFA team who is playing pro clubs in the VPG competition, having 3 matches in their leagues. We're waiting for quality to start. Unfortunately, not a full grid tonight. A lot of people were unable to take part in this race. We were 13, not a lot. Nevertheless, it's Monaco and usually never disappoints. So let's see what we have. Who is going to be the first two out in the pit lane? First guys on track seems to be Rancy. Rancy, current championship leader in Division 4, was doing so well, being invited in Division 1 already for a few weeks, and he's doing phenomenally hot at top 6 and top 5. Great points actually in his 2 races so far. Has been practicing a lot this week, trying to get the best out of himself and the car. As he comes here for a first lap. Not sure if he's gonna do second hot lap or not. I think he's not, because you can see the ERS going down, so he's probably full throttle. Coming up to the first corners into sector 1. What time is he gonna set as he goes up the hill? Behind him, next guy out on track on a lap, probably no joke, and then I think we have Donkey Dan. Meanwhile, everyone apart from Frika Toxic at Wesley and Invisible finally making his season debut on track. Here he comes at the chicane out of the tunnel. Of course, we're going to see yellow sectors as he's the first to set on time in those. Comes up to the straight. Seemed like a clean lap, but is it any good time-wise? He's going to put in 10.7. That will not put him anywhere up front, I think. Because, pole position. Boom! 109.9. You know what? It's a good time, and it will probably get him up into one of the first few rows, but he will not be satisfied with a 109.9, because it's done quicker already this week in practice in the Division 1 race last night. And he told me before the race, oh, Trucker's out! Crashed in his Ferrari at the chicane. That was alright. No quality time for Trucker. Oh wait, Dan as well? Oh boy. Dan driving the Williams tonight. Right, in Sector 1. Well, with not a lot of cars in the grid and 2 out really early, we might see lap times get for pole that you'd not expect them to be. No Jack coming in the pit lane, by far the quickest so far. He told me before the race he probably is expecting a 109.56 for pole position. And the competition should be there. Probably Links, Wesley, Chokers. But Links is a phenomenal race and has his race pace is usually one of the very, very best. But qualifying stuff and not so much. So let's follow Links here. What can he do? Another yellows there at start finish straight. Not sure what happened there. Oh, no, Links, all it was is in lap. Invisible then. Chokers in an out lap. Has his eye on the constructor's title this year as he teamed up with Links, who's leading the championship and done great so far. Chokers a bit less than his team, but nevertheless they are leading as a team. Right. 18.8. Renzi on his out lap for his second run. Toxic on track. Wesley on track. Where is Wesley? Wesley going into the tunnel in the Alfa Romeo. No one on the second run yet, so we have no comparison in the times. Does have a car. Shouldn't be any problem. Traffic. Oh, purple, Wesley, purple. Yes, the Martin shouldn't be in trouble at traffic, and just isn't, marginally, but track where traffic usually is an issue. Oh, but no, that's second position for Wesley, 10.4, so it's Nojak with quite a margin. Nojak, who has, well, 3 podium positions so far. No win, but he is leading the isn't he leading the championship? Because I said earlier in Links, but that of course is not true. Right, Renzi then on his second lap. Let's go on board when he goes through the tunnel. Is he up? Is he under? Up a 10th won't bring him many positions. In fact, no position. Should just bring him staying in P3. Oh, it goes very smooth in those corners there. No, very small improvement there. Let's go on board now with Nojak as he runs through Sector 1. Put in a lot of time at practice. And with a lot of the strong competition not around today, he is hoping to score big points and actually make a run at a championship. A little bit too much curb there. Really close to the wall, trying to maximum every part of the track. Oh, that's a snap. That's a snap. Can he keep it? He keeps it, but did he lose time? Still improves. Imagine without that moment. Right, here we go with Lynx. Lynx and No Joke, the front runners in the championship, because let's look at the standings right now. The gap between them is 1 point in favor of No Joke, despite Lynx having won 2 races and No Joke none. But his consistency with a 4th, a 6th, 2 3rd, and a 2nd place is just phenomenal. And if he keeps it up, well, there you go. Here comes Lynx. Here comes Lynx. P2. He's just ahead of Wesley, which means he's still 6/10 away from No Jug. Right, here he is on the lap. Chalkers. Starting one, actually. Fox Blue. Put in some work this week. Farika Toxic moving over nicely there. Hold on, be right back. Right, back with the action. Right, delay improving to 11.2, gives him P8. 1.5 behind his teammate, that's quite a lot. Here's Dylan. Ooh, is he up? He's up 6 tenths. 6 tenths put him at 10.6. Oh, major improvement. What could possibly only bring him, well, it could bring him one, could bring him 3 positions. Oh, it's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. He comes short 200s on Paul has improved to P4. Links in P2. Wesley in P3. Rancy dropped a bit. 10.7 to P6. And is on an outlap for his 3rd run. Dylan is on a non-lap. No one on a hot yard. Farico is, but not a good time. Not a good time. He seems to be struggling. He's 1.5 seconds off the next. Oh wow. Does improve, but still over 2 seconds away from pole position. Is on par with Fox Blue. Is on his outlap now as we are gonna enter the last minutes of qualifying. Renzi then on a hot lap. Let's go on board with him. Clearly not going flat. Paul has them. What does he got for us? Seems to be hitting some traffic. Invalidates. Seems like people are doing double out laps. And now we're, oh no, that's quality over for no joke. He invalidates on the first turn. Lingston would need a lot to get close to pole. I mean, position wise, it's only one position. But he needs 6 tenths on the car. He's seeing there. Oh no. Not quick enough for the chicane. Still improves. Oh, nearly lost the car. Oh, it does lose the car. Ay. No pole for him. Wesley then. Wesley in P3. Where is he? Wesley is now coming out of the tunnel into the chicane. Wesley is up marginally. He's not going to be in pole. It's really going to be another no-joke pole. Ladies and gentlemen, dead look at Nicholas Latifi. Dead look at Lance Stroll. DTR, no joke. That is your Canadian pride, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. It's going to be a pole position. Right, pole position for Canada. That's the second pole position of the season. He gets it 109.772. Quite a margin on Wedge Lee, who's in P2, and we have Links Renzi still moving up. Renzi to second row. Pole has Dymix. Good day for Alpha Tauri. Then we have Chokas, Stephanoulis, Invisible, Fox Blue, Tariq Toxic. We have Donkey Dan, and we have Trucker. As we wait for drivers to pick their strategy, the tires, where did it start on, how much fuel am I going to take with me? So we're going to start the formation lap. Sky is clear, so no rain expected. As we go through final corners of this formation lap, here we are. Hoping the cameras will give us a better view than the back of the grid. This will do it. Red lights. Off we go! All seems like a good start from Renzi trying to move up here. But Jock keeps the lead. Let's see if we don't have any carnage behind. Because it's so hard to overtake in these narrow streets with these wide modern F1 cars. The best chance to win positions is at the start, so people might take a bit of risk here. Oh! Well, that's the first car out. Invisible is out. We have a double yellow, but the race continues. No VSC or safety car. Wow. Vismal making his season debut, and it lasted about one sector. Well, not even that. Right, no joke in the lead. Lynx moved up. Wesley is the big loser from the start, dropping a few positions. 2 actually. Right, tire choices. Oh, Choker's in the pit lane. Donkey out of the pit lane. That's an odd choice. Your choice is not the pitting, because if you have damage you pit, that makes sense. Your choice is Lynx choosing to start on the softs. That's unexpected, because you really expect a one-stop here, and a one-stop should probably most likely be medium hards or vice versa, but not soft hards. Well, we never know. Lynx always seems to work it out quite good on the strategy, so who am I to doubt him? I will not. It's just surprising. No joke, who was quickest by quite a margin in quali. Now also seems to be the quickest in the race, as he's pulling away from Rancy, and the cars behind by Paul and Wesley, they're fighting. The Ferrari Alfa Romeo, bit of contact there. Who's willing to give up? Oh no, it's Paul has moving up. Is he not? Is he not? Is Wesley coming back? Wesley. Oh, Wesley. Oh, Wesley. No. Now it's Paul House. Well, this is some good battling here. But it's eventually Paul has taken the position. Dimix. Now the next trying to attack Wesley. Is Wesley in trouble? I don't know. Maybe he has a little bit of damage. Anyway, oh, Lynx pit. Wait, what? Oh. New front wing. Ay. That's going to drop him down a lot. And this moves Rancy up to P2. And No Jug and Rancy. Oh, yellow. Donkey down. Bad day for Mercedes so far. Oh, Donkey Down lost the front wing. And he had already pitted, so if he pits again, he's going to be very close to being lapped. Because, wow, Rancy now being a second. And Jug in a phenomenal position here. Over 5 seconds away in lap 4 from the nearest car behind him. Needs to keep his head down, stay focused, and show his best today. Because so far he is. Wait, Donkey Dan is coming out on Inters. Okay, that is a bit odd. And he's actually being lapped. Right. Let's move for ecotoxic pitting. So a lot of people apparently having trouble to keep the cars out of the walls, as it's really easy on this game, on this track, to lose your front wing. Comes out ahead, just Chalkers. Links meanwhile moving up to P9 again. Let's go back to the fight in the midfield. Is there a midfield? It's already a small field. Behind Renzi, the next car is Paul House. He's in a Ferrari, right? He's 1.1 second behind Renzi, who on his own is 6.9 away from Nojak. Nojak is just killing the field. He just needs to stay focused. Wesley in P4. He's 1.7 behind Paul House. Paul House now closing in a little on Renzi. His first time he's below a second. Wesley behind him has Dimix and Stavroulis. Fox Flew doing well. Not superbly quick, but staying out of trouble. And that actually put him up in a good position. Good points. Links now moving up to P8 as Trucker had to enter the pit. Was this in a lot of pit stops there? Let's have a look. Trucker, that was his first. Oh, he started on the start, so it was a choice to go early. Yellow. Oh, Toxic is out. Ay. Does it at lows. The car's gone, no safety car. So, 11 cars left. One of them is already over a lap behind, not just on the leader, but led in the whole field. Made 3 pit stops already, and we're only in lap 7. We have, what, 32 more to go? Never mind, still, if you stay on track, Donkey Down, you probably still can get good points here. Right, so here's the battle for the podium, and it seems like it's all closing in as Paul has reached the back of Renzi's car in P2. And look, he's holding up Renzi. He's clearly quicker, but this means that the other cars, Wesley, Dimix, Stavroulis, and perhaps even Fotflu in a moment, are all going to catch up. Wesley is now 1.4 behind, but let's have a look at Paul House. Is he going to go? Is he going to go? Side by side, side by side. And he actually does it. He does it. He takes P2. People say it's near impossible to overtake at Monaco, but Paul has done it twice already. And now he'll be looking for 2 things. 1, get a gap on Renzi. And 2, see if he can close in on Ojo. Renzi on his own is going to be under pressure from Wesley, Dimix, Stavroulis. And if he can't keep the pace up, or higher pace, even Fox Blue might close in. It's incredibly difficult to overtake in the narrow streets. Meanwhile, also on YouTube, our Pro Clubs team is now playing their match, their first home match against Eastern United, and they're 1-0 down. Right, Wesley trying to put some pressure on Renzi. Who is slowly seeing Paul House run away with it. Gap's now 1.3. It seems like Renzi does not have the pace to keep up, but Paul House is not really closing in on Nojuk either. Nojuk just seems the fastest by a land mile. Dimix still very close to Wesley. Wesley's not really closing in on Renzi either. It seems like... Oh, yellow. Donkey Janikin. Oh, hey, pit stops. Staff pits. He was the last of the drivers. It started on the softs. And probably helped for a safety car at some point. So we're going to drop from P6 to P8 or 9. Probably going to be just ahead of Trucker. He is. Not a lot. Donkey down pitting again. My lord, what is he doing today? Having a subscription for that. Alright. No job. When can we expect him to pit? Probably around lap 16, 17? No later than lap 18 or 19 probably. Hey, Trucker! Overtaking Stav on his cold tires. Moving Scott up to P8. Paul House only losing like 1-2 tenths a lap on no jump, but he's gaining a few tenths a lap, 3-4 tenths a lap on Renzi, who is 2.8 seconds behind Paul House. Wesley is in P4 within a second, Dimix within a second of Wesley, and Foxflow has trouble keeping up the paces, so it's not giving up too much. And if you look at the leader, how much is Lynx behind? 28 seconds on the leader. On lap 13. Donkey down with fastest lap. on fresh softs. Yeah, what's left for him is just do the best you can, hope a few others will make mistakes so you even get some points. Because now round P11 you don't get any points, just the statistic for fastest lap. Mixed pitch. It is Dylan who's going to go for the undercut. Goes from mediums to hards. It surely seems like a good day so far for AlphaTauri. The leading man right now is Nojak leading the race, and funny thing is, Dimix used to be the leading man on this team, but all the hours and hours and hours of practice Nojak has put in has made him a very capable Division 1 driver. Well, capable. He's leading the championship. He's leading his race. He's had 2 pole positions and is on his way to possible his first win on this level. Right, Dimix dropped to P7. But with the undercut, trying to attack guys like Wesley and Renzi, and Renzi counters. Renzi counters. Let's see what Wesley's going to do. Didn't seem overly quicker than Renzi, so the undercut from both Dimix and Renzi could really pay off. Hey, what's this? Stefan had a trucker again. Oh, truck. What is that? Left the session? Your car wasn't retired, trucker. Not sure what happened here. Poorhouse decides to pit. Comes out. Stays ahead of Renzi, of course. So Renzi, when he came out, is still ahead of Dylan. So it is known for the undercut to be quite powerful here. So Wesley and Nojak still to pit. Fox Blue getting a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. That means track violations. Moves up quite nicely. Nojak pits. Gonna drop in just behind Wesley. For the first time not leading the race due to his pit stop. Oh! Wait. Dylan is out. The AlphaTauri. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Seemed to be a great day for AlphaTauri, but oh, geez, Dymax just gave away a bunch of good points. No safety car, not even a virtual, just local yellows. Wesley comes in from the lead. What is he going to drop back to? No, Jeff regains the lead, of course, with Wesley pitting. So now Fox flew in second. Going the long strategy. Wesley is going to drop behind Renzi. And the question is, was he going to be ahead of Dylan? But Dylan just crashed. Right, well, here you go, Donkey down, even though he's a lap down, he is in the points. There you go. Right, Fox flew in second. The young British is doing very well. Stayed out of trouble. Chalk is pitting. Right, meanwhile, the boys from Pro Clubs DTR have lost their match 1-2 against East End United. A shame, but still 2 more matches to go for them tonight. As we see Chokers moving over. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. Lynx, who pitted really early, has some damage and started on the softs, is now already on an 18 lap. Oh, it's hards. Sorry, 15 lap old hards. As it's Foxflow who started on the hards and have not pitted yet. Yellow, let's dunk it down again. Oh boy. Donkey Dan looking so much forward to race at Monaco. Well, he won't be happy with his own performance today. He's pitted 3 or 4 times already and is about to pit again, as he has no front wing. Meanwhile, at the front, no jug. 9 seconds ahead of Foxflew, who still has to pit. Foxflew. He's actually helping No Jug here, as he seems to be holding up Lynx. And the question with Lynx is, of course, he pitted so early on these tires. Now, the question is he going to go to the end, or does he still have to pit? If he has to pit, he's going to lose a lot of position, so he'll probably try to make it to the end. But if oh, don't get down in the pit, of course. Back to mediums. Oh, Trucker managed to join back. Welcome. Your car is in P8. So the battle is for the podium, and you never know what else is going to be good for. But Fox Blue is in second. He has not pitted yet. He's on hards, trying to defend his position, which he is all right to, especially here at Monaco. Oh, and behind him, Paul House on links. Paul House with the much fresher tires. He's making an impression tonight here. He had a few good overtakes, which is, well, it's not very common to have multiple overtakes at Monaco. Here comes Lynx, here comes Lynx. Oh, and he collides with Fox Blue. Fox Blue gets a pen for cutting the corner. He had the right to defend the corner. I mean, yeah, sure. It's so tough because it's. Oh, and Fox decides to pit. Right. That means the battle is now without anyone holding him up. This means that the gap to No Drag is meanwhile 14 seconds. Paul House seems to be second quickest today. Well, at least in the race. But is he going to be able? Is he going to be able to get ahead of Lynx as well? Lynx, definitely one of the best racers in Division 1. As we've seen with Lynx, he had so much more speed than Fox, but still could barely get ahead of him. Tried it at the chicane and nearly failed for both of them. Oh, there's a yellow chokers. Yep, chokers in trouble. We've seen Paul House trying it in Sector 1 a few times, being successful with overtakes. But to do so on links will be something else. Well, the Pro Clubs team have started another match. Oh, this is interesting. Polehouse, in his attempt to, well, what is it? Keep up with Lynx, takes too much risk at the chicane and gets a third warning, and that means a time penalty. And that is lovely. May not be racing, but it is a goal for DTR. It's the Mushy Mouse. A lovely lop of the goalie. Well done. Right, back to Monaco. 13 laps to go, being a very lonesome race for no joke here. The Canadians doing, wow, it's just a brilliant job. And behind them is where the fight is for the podium. Lynx in second position. He pitted really early to get rid of the softs, but also because he had damage on his front wing. However, is he gonna go another 30 laps on these tires, or does he have to pit? Because if we look at it, if we look at the gaps, if he has to pit, he's gonna drop down like 20 seconds. He's gonna drop down to P7. What happens behind these two? Polehouse seems to be quicker because he can't get past. Not overly quicker than has a major speed. He usually is trying something at sector 1, but his actual length. Oh, that's a goal against for DTR. It's usually Polehouse trying here, but Lynx is just too good launch out of turn 1. Right behind him is Polehouse's teammate, Trucker. The Scotsman is a lap down, but it seems like behind them more traffic is coming. As of course Lynx's tires are getting a bit old. Oh, we have a yellow. Local one, that is probably cars moving aside for each other. Brancy is 4.2 seconds behind. And if Lynx's tires are really feeling it. Oh, this might be interesting. Polehouse, can he do something? No, he's using the reserve a lot anymore. He's close to trying it. He's close to trying it. But Rancy is not really closing in yet. Oh, Polehouse. He's looking. He is looking. Choker's meanwhile pitting. As it's half time at DTR 1-1. Polehouse really looking if he can do it. So on board, is he going to try again at sector? Rancy keeps within the 4.5 seconds, but is not really able to close in. Wesley is still within the second of Rancy. That's the battle for P4, as it seems. As long as Lynx stay out. And fourth. No, it's too far away. Lynx defends that too well. And Trucker's just sitting behind. Would love to do more, but yeah. Lynx is just hoping his tires will survive until the end, and he knows Poaz has his 3-second time. Oh, here comes Poaz! On the outside of the straight! Is that gonna end well? Is it gonna end well? Oh, bit of wheel banging, bit of wheel banging. Oh, side by side, up the hill. Who is gonna give up? Who's gonna give up? Is this gonna end well? Oh, Poaz! Yeah, it's Poaz! Wow! Poaz, well done. Oh, he really deserves that position, but the overtakes he's shown today. Now to secure P2, he has to create a gap of over 3 seconds to Lynx. He clearly seemed to be the quicker guy. Yes, that's why he was able to overtake, but is he able to create a gap? Needs at least 3 seconds to keep Lynx off. As we have a yellow. Chokers, and he's out. He's actually out. That is at the chicane. Is that anything worthy of a safety car? No joke, we'll be hoping it's not. My apologies to No Joke for not maybe giving him the viewing time he deserves, but the battle's not here. This is a man on top of his performance. So Phyllis with a time penalty as well. Paul has 6 laps to go, 2.5 seconds away from Lynx. And that is that's the third goal against for DTR United. They're 3-1 behind now. Still amazing how Lynx is able to hold on to these tires for so many laps. It's his 30th lap already. Rancy closing in, however. 2.3 behind Links. Wesley stuck behind Renzi all race, but not really able to really attack actually. Links really starting to feel his tires drop off, as he's now 4.4 seconds off from Paul House, but Renzi also closing in 1.2, 1.7, 1.6, 1.5. Is he now perhaps able to close in and make a move for the podium? The young Finnish driver is just getting better each week. All 0.6, he's really closing it. Well, let's go on board, because and Links actually got a time penalty just. So that really that's a bit of a downer actually. It's good for Renzi. Oh, Fox Blue is out. Oh, careful now everyone. Oh, no, yee, Fox Blue. It really throws away the opportunity of a battle for the podium. Car is clear. We're ready to race again. With Donkey Down pitting again, and Donkey Down probably just going for fresh softs to have an attempt at fastest lap. Is guaranteed points now, as he will finish P8 at worst, unless he crashes on this lap. Also, last week it all went wrong in the last possible lap of a safety car. Wesley's pitting, by the way. That's interesting. Wesley's going to go for fastest lap as well, even though that might cost him a position to St. But Wesley is always very keen to get certain statistics on his name, especially this fastest lap loves to have a record. Drops the position to Stav, who is up for another good finish, top 5. Right, so no more safety cars, and we didn't have anyone. And we come to the end of this race. Fox Blue will probably still be classified with what, 3-4 laps behind. Should be able to get still 2 points, I think. Right, of course, with Donkey down. Purple sectors, yes, fresh softs. So is Wesley trying to get him. Comes out of the Nouvelle chicane. Oh, Charka with a pen for 5 seconds for ignoring blue flags. Another purple sector for Donkey Down, who is keen on getting fastest lap. But trust me, so is Wesley. As we enter the final lap of the race, quickest lap with Donkey Down, by the way. Final lap for DTR Nojak, the Canadian, on his moment of glory. He's leading the championship at 1 point. He's got his second pole position today. He is about to get the race win. He's won races before, but that was Division 0, the Open Class Series. He's had podiums before. He was on the podium in the last 3 races of this season. 2 third positions, a second position, and now he may be on his way to his biggest moment of glory in sim racing so far. Mackie McKees, aka No Jug, No Problem, aka DTR No Jug. Here he comes, 2 corners to go. In the Alpha Tower, is gonna celebrate his first ever win in Division 1, and he does it! The Canadian wins! Well done to Nojak. Congratulations, what a phenomenal performance. And then we're gonna have to wait, well, minutes till the rest. He demolished the competition. The strongest by far. Polehouse, phenomenal performance. Not as quick as Nojak, but the only one with a few overtakes. Great performance. Podium for him. Number 2 in the classification is Linked. He's finishing as 3rd. He'll be classified as 4th, as Renzi will get the podium, thanks to the time penalty of Links. In 5th, we're going to see Starfoulis. Is he going to be classified 5th? Yes, unless he has more pens than Wesley. Oh, that's it. That's the race. We're going to end the stream very quickly, as we're going to need to head over to DTR Pro Clubs. Driver of today, Polehouse. No, not for me. It was. Oh, he did a great job, but the driver of today has to be now Nojak. If you kill off the competition, cannot say it any otherwise, you deserve to be it. And here he comes on the podium, and this is the result. Nojak, Polehouse, and Renzi on the podium. Now we have Links, Wesley, Starfoulis, Strucker, Donkey Down, Fox Blue still gets classified, I think. Yes, +4, then an unfinished Jokers, Dymix, Toxic, and Invisible. And that's it for this week, as we have to end clearly, as we have to have over to Pro Clubs. So, thank you all